When Samantha Ruth Prabhu flashed that massive diamond ring on Instagram, nobody suspected what was about to unfold. A secret ceremony, a cryptic Instagram post from an ex-wife, a relationship that sparked during one of India's biggest series, and whispers that this ring appeared months before anyone knew what was happening. What you're about to discover will completely change how you see this entire story. The internet exploded when Samantha Ruth Prabhu dropped her wedding photos with filmmaker Raj Nidimoru. December 1st became the date that broke social media. The actress who captured hearts in The Family Man just married the man who directed her in it. But here's where things get interesting. This wasn't your typical Bollywood wedding with hundreds of guests and paparazzi everywhere. 30 people. That's it. 30 close friends and family at the Ling Bhairavi temple inside Sadhguru's Isha Yoga Center in Coimbatore. The couple kept it so quiet that even their closest industry friends were caught off guard when those pictures surfaced. Samantha looked absolutely stunning in a traditional red silk sari with gold embroidery, while Raj complemented her perfectly in a white kurta paired with a beige Nehru jacket. The simplicity was breathtaking. But that's not even the wildest part of this story. Let's talk about that ring. The moment Samantha posted those wedding photos, eagle-eyed fans zoomed straight into her hand. What they discovered had everyone talking. This wasn't just any diamond ring. Experts identified it as a portrait-cut diamond, one of the oldest and rarest cuts in jewelry history. This cutting technique dates back to the Mughal era, when it was used to protect miniature royal portraits. The stone is flat and wide, with an enormous surface area that catches light in the most mesmerizing way. Jewelers say this type of cut requires an absolutely flawless diamond because every imperfection would be visible to the naked eye. Sources claim the ring came from Theodoros Jeweler, a brand so exclusive they barely have a social media presence but cater to an elite clientele. But wait until you hear what fans uncovered next. Some seriously dedicated followers went back through Samantha's Instagram feed and found something shocking. That exact same ring appeared in her photos back in February. Yes, months before this wedding. In one post from earlier this year, Samantha rested her face on her hand, letting that distinctive diamond take center stage. So were they secretly engaged all this time? Did they plan this wedding months in advance while keeping everyone in the dark? The timeline suddenly makes their entire relationship even more intriguing.
Their love story started where most great Hollywood romances do, on set. Samantha first collaborated with Raj Nidimoru and his directing partner, Krishna DK, on The Family Man Season 2 back in 2021. She played Raji, a fierce antagonist that became one of the most talked-about performances of her career. That series launched her into Hindi-speaking markets in a massive way. The chemistry between director and actress was undeniable even then. They reunited for Citadel Honey Bunny in 2024, and that's when rumors really started heating up. Throughout this year, they were spotted together at multiple events. Samantha acquired a franchise in the World Pickleball League, and Raj was constantly by her side at matches. Photos from her production company, Tralala Moving Pictures, showed him integrated into her professional world. In November, she posted pictures from her perfume brand launch, including one showing her in an intimate embrace with Raj. The soft launch was happening right before everyone's eyes. Neither confirmed nor denied anything. They just let people wonder. And that strategy worked perfectly because when those wedding photos dropped, the entire entertainment industry lost its collective mind. But here's where the story takes a darker turn. Just hours before Samantha confirmed her marriage, Raj Nidimoru's ex-wife, Shaimali Day, dropped a cryptic Instagram story that set the internet on fire. Desperate people do desperate things. Those 6 words by author Michael Brooks appeared on her story late Sunday night. She didn't name anyone. She didn't have to. The timing said everything. Netizens immediately connected it to the wedding rumors that had been swirling. Social media erupted with speculation about what that message really meant. Was she throwing shade at her ex-husband and his new bride? Was there bitterness about how their own marriage ended? The post vanished after 24 hours like all Instagram stories do, but screenshots spread everywhere. This wasn't even the first time Shaimali had shared mysterious messages. Back in May, when Samantha posted that cozy selfie with Raj and they made a temple visit together, Shaimali shared a post about karma. Create good karma, help people, and treat people fairly. The next month brought posts about trust and discernment. Trust is the most expensive currency, and time exposes, karma corrects, the universe humbles. Each cryptic quote timed perfectly with major developments in Raj and Samantha's increasingly public relationship. But that's not all. What's really fascinating is how affectionate some of Shaimali's posts about Raj were even after their divorce. One post featuring their own wedding photo with the caption, "So many reasons to love you," reportedly appeared after they had already split. She congratulated Raj and DK on their professional successes, but observers noticed she deliberately avoided mentioning Samantha's involvement in Citadel. The layers to this situation keep getting more complex.
So who exactly is Shaimali Dey, and what's her story? She's not just some random ex-wife. This woman has serious credentials in the film industry. She studied psychology at Mumbai University, but carved out an impressive career behind the camera. Shaimali worked as an assistant director and script consultant with some of Bollywood's most respected filmmakers. We're talking Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra on Rang De Basanti and Vishal Bhardwaj on Omkara. She married Raj Nidimoru in 2015, and their relationship seemed solid for years. They separated in 2022 after 7 years together. Some reports initially claimed they had a daughter, especially after photos emerged of Raj with a child. Those reports turned out to be false. The child was actually his directing partner, DK's daughter. Since her divorce, Shaimali has maintained a relatively low profile with just over 6,000 Instagram followers. But her account has become a hotspot for people searching for hidden meanings in every post she shares. Her recent philosophical messages have only intensified that scrutiny. Whether she's genuinely processing her own feelings or deliberately stirring the pot remains unclear. But one thing's certain, her cryptic posts added an unexpected layer of drama to what should have been purely joyful wedding news. Now, let's talk about Raj Nidimoru himself, because his journey to this moment is fascinating. This isn't some overnight success story. Raj came from humble beginnings in Tirupati. He started as an engineer, transitioned into software development, then completely pivoted to filmmaking. Together with Krishna DK, as the duo Raj and DK, he's created some of India's most groundbreaking entertainment. Go Go Agon, Stree, The Family Man, Farzi, Citadel Honey Bunny. These projects redefined what Indian streaming and cinema could be. His estimated net worth sits around 83 to 85 crore rupees, according to media reports, earned through directing, producing, and screenwriting. That's impressive, but actually less than Samantha's estimated net worth, which reportedly ranges between 101 and 110 crore rupees from her acting career, brand endorsements, and smart investments. Together, they form an absolute powerhouse couple in the entertainment industry. Raj is 46 years old, while Samantha is 38, giving them an 8-year age gap that seems completely irrelevant given their obvious connection. They're already set to work together again on Rakt Brahmand, The Bloody Kingdom, a Netflix series expected to release next year. Their professional partnership clearly runs deep, which probably explains why their personal relationship developed so naturally.
For Samantha, this marriage represents a fresh chapter after a very public and painful divorce. She married actor Naga Chaitanya back in 2017 in what seemed like a fairy tale romance.
They had two ceremonies, a South Indian traditional wedding and a Christian ceremony in Goa. Fans adored them as a couple. But in October 2021, they announced their separation after 4 years of marriage. The divorce was messy in the public eye, with endless speculation about what went wrong. Samantha faced brutal online harassment, with people calling her unlucky in love and far worse. When Naga Chaitanya married actress Sobhita Dhulipala in December 2024, the trolling intensified. People compared the two women endlessly. But Samantha handled it with incredible grace, focusing on her career and her health. She's been open about battling myositis, an autoimmune disease diagnosed in 2022. She reportedly rejected 200 crore rupees in alimony from Naga Chaitanya, choosing to walk away with her dignity intact rather than engage in financial battles. And here's something symbolic that fans noticed. Samantha apparently transformed her engagement ring from Naga Chaitanya into a necklace pendant. A jewelry designer from Surat shared a video explaining how she repurposed that princess-cut diamond into something new, wearing it often as she moved forward with her life. Talk about taking control of your own narrative. The timing of this wedding didn't go unnoticed either. Samantha and Raj tied the knot on December 1st, just 3 days before Naga Chaitanya and Sobhita Dhulipala's first wedding anniversary on December 4th. Coincidence? Maybe, but it certainly added an extra layer of intrigue to an already fascinating situation. The contrast between the two weddings couldn't be more stark. Naga Chaitanya's ceremony was traditional and grand at Annapurna Studios in Hyderabad. Samantha's wedding was intimate and spiritual at a temple known for its peaceful energy. Both approaches are valid, but they tell you everything about where these people are in their lives right now. Samantha chose serenity and privacy over spectacle. She chose a partner who shares her creative vision and understands the demands of the entertainment industry. And judging by the radiant smiles in those wedding photos, she chose happiness.
What makes this entire story so captivating is how it unfolded in real time on social media, while simultaneously staying completely private. Samantha soft-launched Raj throughout 2024, with subtle Instagram posts and public appearances that left just enough room for speculation. They never confirmed they were dating. They never addressed the rumors. They just lived their lives and let people draw their own conclusions. Then, boom, wedding photos, no warning, no pre-announcement, just pure shock and celebration. That's how you control your own narrative in the age of social media. The couple's decision to marry at Isha Yoga Center holds special significance for Samantha. She's posted about her retreats there multiple times over the years. The place represents peace and spiritual growth for her. Choosing to begin this new chapter of her life there shows how important that foundation is to her. The Bhuta Shuddhi Vivaha ceremony they performed is an ancient ritual focused on purification and spiritual preparation for marriage. Everything about this wedding reflected intention and mindfulness, rather than spectacle. The internet's reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, despite the drama surrounding Shaimali's cryptic posts. Fellow actors and filmmakers flooded Samantha and Raj with congratulatory messages. Fans created trending hashtags celebrating the union. Industry insiders who know both of them professionally expressed genuine happiness for the couple. There's something refreshing about seeing two people who've both experienced very public relationship failures find each other and choose to try again. It gives hope to everyone who's been through heartbreak. Samantha's journey from that painful divorce to this moment of joy resonates with millions of people who've had to rebuild their lives after relationships ended. She didn't hide away. She didn't let the trolls win. She focused on her health, her career, her passions, and somewhere along the way she found someone who values all of those things too.
The mystery of when exactly their relationship turned romantic remains unsolved. Did feelings develop during The Family Man Season 2 when she was still married to Naga Chaitanya? Or did the connection only deepen later during Citadel Honey Bunny after both had gone through their divorces? The ring appearing in February suggests they were committed much earlier than anyone realized. Maybe they wanted to protect what they had from public scrutiny until they were ready to share it. Maybe they learned from their previous relationships that privacy is precious. Whatever the reason, their strategy of staying silent while building something real clearly worked. Now they're married and facing their future together while the world processes the surprise. As for what comes next, Samantha and Raj seem focused on their work and each other. Rakt Brahman, The Bloody Kingdom, will mark another major collaboration between them. Samantha continues managing her production company and business ventures while recovering from her health challenges. Raj keeps creating groundbreaking content with his partner DK. They're both at peaks in their respective careers with the creative freedom to choose projects that matter to them. Adding a personal partnership to that professional foundation could either be incredible or incredibly complicated. Time will tell. But if those wedding photos are any indication, they're approaching this marriage with open eyes and open hearts. The simplicity of their ceremony, the intimacy of their guest list, the spiritual setting they chose. Everything points to two people who understand what matters and what doesn't. The cryptic posts from exes don't matter. The online speculation doesn't matter. The comparisons to past relationships don't matter. What matters is the life they're building together, starting right now.